Hey guys, we're back working on the Camaro and just been cleaning it up, getting ready to tackle a couple of things. The biggest thing that I'm going to start looking at tackling is stereo, because as you can recall, maybe from one of my previous videos, the tape deck does not play tapes. So if I go to put a tape in, you get that. So I was doing some research online about that, and everybody's talking about, normally what happens is the cassette belt, which is the black rubber belt that, you know, basically drives the tape, is either stretched or old. So we're going to take the deck out and take it apart and get that belt out so we can get another one for it and hopefully get the tape deck working again. So stay tuned. So the stereo is held in by a bunch of Torx fasteners, and in order to take it out, there are 4 Torx fasteners here. What we're going to do is just throw those into the handy dandy ashtray. And once we get these off, we'll be able to take the bezel off to get at the stereo. Okay, which is interesting. This one's much longer than this one that was taken out. I'm not sure why. So let's figure out why. See how long this one is. This one's much longer too. So somebody must have had this out at some point, because one of those screws is short, unless it's supposed to be shorter in the upper left. Long too. So let's take this out here. Like that. Okay. Okay, so now I got the nut driver. I have to take these screws out. 4 of them. This and this, and then this one here. Like that, ta-da! We have stereo out. So now we will take it and put it into the workbench and start taking it apart. And look, it's got the owner's previous name on the bottom of it. So somebody had done some work on it previously. That explains why some of the stuff was the way there was. Okay, and more masking tape. That's disintegrated. Okay, so we got the radio on the bench, and the previous owner's name and repair order, a bunch of other stuff. Said something, there was a couple of stickers on it that someone hand wrote. One said no stereo, and then on the other side here, it said something around, it said something about rear speaker buzzing, radio off, some numbers and a book. So we're gonna open it up to see what condition the tape drive and belt is. So it's got two tops, and there's a top on the bottom and a top top on the bottom a top on the bottom. There's a top here and a bottom. That's what it is. Okay, so this looks like to be there's a circuit board in place here. So I'm just kind of curious which one I should open up and look for the belt. So let's try the bottom first. That does not fit, so I think it's going to use. I think it's going to use fractional size rather than metric. So here you get my fractional, there it is right there. So one small screw there and one small screw here. Oop, it's already starting to lift. And then one on the back. Took a look at the inside of the stereo. The belt seems actually okay. I did find it. It's in a different layer on the brass wheel. But rather than mess with this, because it's a piece of history, it's got the originality of the car. I'm not a radio guy, so I think I'm going to send it in to a preferred guy called ML Electronics. And I've had some work done with them before, and I think I'm going to have them do a refresh on it and see if they can get the cassette deck to work. So if we can't get that going, we've always got this, which is something I've been hanging on to. And I may do that as well too at some point and just make sure that both of them are kind of restored. But either way, I think that's going to be the video for today. A short one, but really just to catch folks up on what we've been doing on the Camaro as enjoying a bit of summer. So yeah, other than that, hope everybody's doing well. Subscribe if you like, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.